say I have certain commercial proposals you might like to consider.
On behalf of your father and mine?
Don't flatter yourself, Charles. Sir Edward's keen to teach you a lesson, but not that keen.
Oh, I see. So you decided to go ahead and do it for him, is that it?
Like my own father, Sir Edward's an extremely influential man. If I assist him, I'm sure he'd be more than pleased to assist me in my political career.
Mm-hmm. Opening up a few influential doors for himself if you should ever get to Congress?
The thought had crossed our minds. What I can't understand is why you constantly reject him, Charles. Why turn your back? If you were to join forces, you, my father, Sir Edward, that adds up to one hell of a lot of power. And once I'm in Congress, who knows? I'd say it could be in all our interest to call a truce, wouldn't you?
You are so naive.
Bottom line, Charles, I could be in a position to reward certain favors.
If you're ever in that kind of position, then God help us all. You really are a very dangerous young man, aren't you?
Oh, and you'll find out just how dangerous if you ignore my offer. I'm warning you. If that tape gets into the wrong hands, think of the implications.
Let me explain something to you, Warren. I'm not the one who should be concerned. Promising political career such as yours, I would so hate to see it end before it even got started.
You've got nothing on me.
Not as long as I receive the original and all copies of this tape within 24 hours. Otherwise...
What? You'll sue me?
I'll destroy you. Now, I think you know the way out. Fiona, Mr. Hudson's just leaving.
You're going to regret this.
Morning.
Morning, Ken.
Is Laura not in yet?
No. Oh, she phoned earlier, said something about a meeting at the Mermaid Yard.
Problems with the cruiser?
Oh, I didn't ask.
Well, in future, you'd better. I'd like to know everything, in detail, especially where Laura's concerned.
Yes, of course. I forgot. I'll try and be more efficient from now on, Ken.
Well, do. It's in your interests. Play your cards right. Great future for you in this company.
Good morning, leisure cruise. May I ask who's calling, please? Hold the line a moment and I'll check. It's Orrin Hudson. Are you in or out or in a meeting?
That's better. Put it through to the office, will you? Hello.
Ken, how are you?
I'm fine. How's things?
On the verge of breaking wide open, Ken.
Oh?
I've just had a meeting with Charles Freer.
What about?
I'd like to discuss it in private.
Fine, when?
Before I go back to the States, I'm booked on a flight this afternoon.
Right, how about lunch then? We could meet, there's a pub, it's just 4 miles north of the airport on the outskirts of Tarrant. The Friendly Fisherman?
Yeah, I know it. I'll see you there, what, about noon?
Look forward to it. Bye now.
Up she comes, lads. That's it.
As you can see, the lads are working flat out.
That still doesn't answer my question. How far behind are you?
You said something about being a couple of days behind schedule, didn't you, Jack?
Yeah, as from this morning.
Well, I'm sure things haven't changed all that much since then.
Only by a couple of more days. Right, Bill?
Yeah, right. With a bit of luck, a couple of days should do it.
At the latest, Jack. Ken and I have to formalize our marketing campaign to coincide with the launch date.
Oh, don't worry about that. We got one of the best marketing ladies around here, right here on the payroll if you get any problems.
I don't know about one of the best.
Oh, well, I think so. She's very good, Laura.
Well, I'm sure. I shouldn't take up any more of your time. You need every minute you can get. I'd hate you to forfeit your profits with penalty clauses.
Oh, there'll be no need for that, Laura. We'll be back on schedule.
Yes, I'm sure you will. It's been a pleasure to meet you, Vanessa.
And you.
I'll mention the situation to Ken, and one of us will be in touch with you in the next couple of days to find out how you're getting along.
What's that supposed to mean?
You knew all along the schedule was a week late this morning.
Yeah, I had a rough idea.
Then why say we're only a few days behind?
Because I thought we'd catch up.
Oh, how?
You should have thought that was obvious. Bring in the lads for some overtime.
Can't afford to without overheads.
We can't afford not to. Also, we might be running a little late on Frick's meter and spring.
How little?
10 days at the most.
What?
There's no need to get upset, Tom. It's not Jack's fault.
Why the hell didn't you say anything?
Can you blame him? He's got enough on his plate with the follow-up to Orcadian.
That boat is a low priority compared to the other commissions.
Oh, really? Maybe to you.
There you go.
Thanks.
Cheers. So, you had a meeting with Frere.
That's right.
Something going on?
You remember that name I gave you, Eckhart Sand? Did you pass it on to that fraud squad contact of yours?
Oh, yes. But it's quite a while ago now.
Well, that'd explain it.
Explain what?
I've had some feedback from my father and Sir Edward.
Have you now?
And I'd be prepared if I were you, Ken. There's going to be some heavy activity, which might just be of some benefit to you, assuming you play it all carefully.
What kind of activity?
Charles Freer is on the verge of being taught one hell of an expensive lesson, one he'll never forget.